The Hype House members recently changed residences and moved into the former Clout House, which has 10 bedrooms and was listed on Zillow for almost $9 million. With so much space and drama, it's hard to keep track of who's coming and who's going with the Hype House. But no one could miss the entry and exit of Darianka. Darianka blew up on the internet after she was seemingly announced as the newest Hype House member. Not so much was known about the internet star until a couple of weeks ago. So what did she do to deserve being canceled? And what was she doing before she literally blew up? Riveted has all the answers. You probably never knew Darianka before a few weeks ago, but don't worry, we got you. Darianka was born in Costa Rica, but she moved to Orlando, Florida at a young age. She talked about permanently relocating to LA to pursue her dreams, and we hope that works out for her, especially after what's been happening. We know that LA is the land of opportunities, especially for artists, but it has also led to a lot of downfalls. Before Darianka's fame that lasted for about 5 minutes, she was doing other things with her life. She's had her bad days, but we can all agree that her physical beauty is undeniable. According to her Instagram bio, Darianka is represented by both Next Models Worldwide and Evolve Models. According to the company website, Next is known for discovering and propelling the world's most recognizable models to stardom. If you go a bit back, you'll notice that Darianka made a name for herself on VSCO before moving on to Instagram and TikTok. Her TikTok account and Instagram account don't have a lot of posts, but don't be fooled. Becoming popular on the internet isn't the first time Darianka has gotten a lot of attention. She was also a popular student in her high school, and she even won Homecoming Queen. When you're in high school, winning an honor like Homecoming Queen definitely feels like a big accomplishment. Sanchez also participated in her school's cheerleading squad, so she was totally among the cool, popular kids in school. She may not seem like the type of person who would be interested in competitive sports, but looks can be deceiving. Cheerleading isn't the only sports team Darianka was a part of during her time in high school. She was also on the track and field team where she competed in the high jump. Darianka is also apparently a good writer, and she said that she is fond of snakes. You wonder why. Now, she's one of the new breeds of influencers, but with a lot of drama and a very problematic past. Darianka has over 400,000 Instagram followers and 1.1 million followers on her original TikTok account, and her videos mainly consist of dances, lip-syncing, and showing off her extensive wardrobe. Well, the TikTok count dropped by a couple 100,000 after the drama. On the bright side, people have been forgiven for their past sins before, so there is still a chance for Darianka to attract millions of followers. Take James Charles, for instance. Who would have thought 1 year after losing millions of fans that he would be one of the most loved beauty gurus? Okay, let's get to the tea that we're all here for. Most people who know about Darianka know about the Kenzie incident, but her skeleton closet is full, and we will be taking everything out. It all started when Darianka was just about to join the Hype House. With Darianka posting her amazing selfies and showcasing her skills and beauty, it wasn't a surprise when she got the attention of millions of people, including the Hype House. There was a lot of speculation that Darianka was joining the Hype House when she was featured in an Instagram on the group's page with the caption, "New Friends." She confirmed the news with her own picture and Hype House merch in front of the new Hype House pool. Thomas Petro even welcomed her on her Instagram post. Then she posted a couple of videos while at the Hype House and even collaborated with some of the members. Unfortunately, her time at the house was short-lived. Not long after it was announced that Darianka would be joining the Hype House, a video was released of Mackenzie Ziegler talking about Darianka many years ago. In the video, Mackenzie is talking to the camera about her opinion on Darianka. Kenzie starts by saying that she doesn't have a problem with her, but there are things that she needed to say. Apparently, Darianka was very mean to her, and she really hurt Kenzie's feelings. Mackenzie also claimed that Darianka hacked into her iCloud. She said, "One day it said that someone hacked into my iCloud, and the email was like dariankaaxo@gmail.com. So I was like, oh, so Darianka hacked my iCloud?" So Darianka has all of my pictures, all my videos, all of my everything. Apparently, Darianka also told Kenzie to stop hanging out with one of her friends, and when Kenzie asked her why, Darianka said that she was a slut. For those who don't recall, in 2015, TMZ reported that the Ziegler family were the targets of hackers who got into their phones' PayPal, iCloud, and social media accounts. According to TMZ, a private investigator attributed the hacking to 4 underage girls he dubbed the Mean Girls. So we can say that one of the girls was Darianka Sanchez, but we don't know about the other ones. If they're still Darianka's friends, then they could be people we already know. Yikes. And Kenzie wasn't the only person Darianka was hacking back in the day. There was news that she hacked Dance Mom star Kendall Verdi's Instagram back in the day, too. Darianka also used to run an exposing page on Instagram where she would leak info about big influencers. She apparently released JoJo Siwa's info on the account, as well as many other stars' phone numbers. Other Instagrammers also revealed a number of screenshots and videos linking Darianka Sanchez to the incidents and other alleged incidents of bullying or shade by the TikTok model, including accusations of cheating on ex-boyfriends and stealing money. Screenshots posted by Instagram T accounts also allege that Darianka had been arrested. Guys, we are talking about many years ago when she was still a child. How did she even know how to do all those things? And what was all the obsession with the Dance Moms cast? Well, the list of what she has done goes on. Apparently, Darianka even stole $35,000 from Abby Lee Miller. She also allegedly wanted to sleep with the cop that arrested her for stealing the money. And it doesn't stop there. Darianka is also known for attacking fellow TikTokers like Addison Rae back in the day. Darianka used to like comments on TikTok that were anti-Charli D'Amelio. She also didn't like Lil Huddy, which is quite surprising, considering Huddy is the person who scouts for new Hype House talent. There were screenshots evidently showing she didn't like Lil Huddy, and she even called him weird in one of the posts. Ever heard of don't bite the hand that feeds you? Recently, Nikita Dragun was also hacked by someone who was not Darianka, but fans could not resist from comparing the two. Nikita was hacked by a 12-year-old child. Wow, kids are busy these days. And here we were thinking that everyone is obsessed with either TikTok or YouTube. You mean we've got kids who are into hacking and stuff? The 12-year-old later apologized for hacking Nikita on Nikita's account and directed people to her account to follow her. Darianka, please go get your baby sister. You're the only other person who had such skills at such a young age. Since the video and allegations resurfaced, fans have been canceling the young star. In a petition, more than 800 people signed to have Darianka removed from the Hype House. The petition reads, Darianka was a full-on piece of crap. For starters, she was rude to Kenzie, she called her names, and also hacked into her Instagram. She changed Kenzie's bio to saying the N-word. She also is, you can say, an Instagram investigator, where she's personalized information about other people, such as JoJo Siwa, having her phone number in her bio. Well, choices have consequences, and in this social media era, the worst that can happen to an influencer is probably losing the influence. Many people reportedly unfollowed Darianka on Instagram, and Dixie D'Amelio deleted a photo that she had with Darianka on her Instagram feed. Her model rep, Evolve Models, also deleted a post that they made announcing Darianka was officially part of the Hype House. Then the Hype House sealed her fate when they posted a comment where they wrote, "We wish her the best, but she is not a part of the Hype House." Darianka's posts on Instagram and TikTok still get hate, although she doesn't post as much as she used to. However, there are still thousands of people who love her and post encouraging comments on her Instagram and TikTok. After all this info on Darianka came out, she took to Instagram story to apologize. She wrote, "You know, I do need to grow. I'm sorry for the people I've hurt in the past, but that's not how I want to be. I'm human. I made mistakes, but now it's my turn to learn from them. I love you all." Later, after the post, she gave a comprehensive apology on Instagram, where Darianka started off her Instagram story by saying that it took her a while to speak out because she was privately apologizing to the people she hurt. She said, "I know I've made mistakes, but I wanted to take the time to privately apologize to the people I've hurt rather than doing it on the internet. I'm not the same person I was 4 or 5 years ago. I know I made mistakes in the past, but I've grown and matured from them." Darianka continued saying that she's been accused of some pretty serious and illegal things, which she seemed to deny doing. She then addressed DMs and texts that were going around where she allegedly called Chase Hudson weird, among other things. She also addressed an old picture of her where she is wearing a mud face mask. Many people have accused her of doing blackface, but she insisted it wasn't her intention. Darianka ended her statement by speaking on cyberbullying. Many fans still want Darianka canceled, but there are people who are willing to give her a second chance. Just days after the Hype House announced that they were cutting ties with Darianka Sanchez, the TikTok star was spotted hanging out with the Sway House. Yeah, fans noticed that Darianka was present during a TikTok live that the group of influencers did, and they were shook. Then there's her friend Olivia, who seemingly replaced her at the house. Along with being a TikTok star, Olivia is also a model and was previously linked to Sway House member Keo Sear. She has over 3 million followers on the social media platform and a lot of love for Darianka. Well, many people are still skeptical about being involved with Darianka, including her rumored boyfriend, Nick Austin. Nick has a following of 7.4 million on TikTok, and he joined the Hype House in early 2020. The 19-year-old was first linked to Darianka within the spring of 2020 after the two started posting videos together on TikTok. Their rumored romance coincided with the news that Darianka could be the next web star to join the Hype House. However, Nick confirmed to The Hollywood Reporter that he was not in a relationship with Darianka. So, have you forgiven Darianka, or do you think she still needs to learn from her mistakes a little bit longer? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. This has been Riveted, and we publish amazing videos daily.
Thank you.